Welcome back, everyone. I know you probably weren't expecting anything from me, just like my parents. But this time, I actually have something to show you. For those who are new here, this channel is basically my weekly video diary, where I document my journey of growing on YouTube and building skills. In my previous videos, I said this channel would focus on learning Blender and fixing my life. But I ran into a problem. Editing. It's taking way more time than I expected. Not just time, it's draining my mental energy. And honestly, it's making me procrastinate even more. So this week, instead of Blender, I focused on one thing: learning how to edit faster. Now, you might be thinking, I already know editing, right? Well, not really. I've only edited short videos before, 1 or 2 minutes max. But long-form content? That's a completely different game. Even if you know Adobe Premiere Pro, finishing a full project on time is still a struggle. So I went deep into YouTube, searching for the best shortcuts and workflow improvements. Huge shout out to Bog and Flick Edits, their methods actually helped me a lot. In this video, I'll show you what I learned, how much it improved my speed, and I'll also share my shortcut setup with you guys. I'll leave all these shortcuts in the description so you can easily copy them. And honestly, if I were you, I'd save them in a Word document, because there's a good chance you might never find this video again. So on to the first 3 shortcuts. Shift plus Z opens the project panel. Shift plus X opens the effects controls. Shift plus C opens the effects panel. When you edit a lot, it becomes very frustrating switching between effects controls and the effects window. These shortcuts make switching between all 3 fast and efficient. Next is Shift plus E to hide a selected track. Pretty simple. Just press the same shortcut again to unhide it. Then comes Ctrl plus L to link clips. For example, video and audio together. Press Ctrl plus L again on linked clips to unlink them. Personally, I use this mostly for unlinking. Next is X to delete, and Alt plus X to ripple delete. Then we have Q and W. Q moves 1 frame backward, W moves 1 frame forward. I use these a lot to decide exactly where to cut. Now my favorite shortcut, the number keys. Press 1 for shuttle left, press 2 for stop, press 3 for shuttle right. If you press the same number multiple times, it increases playback speed, like 2 times, 3 times, and so on. Next are zoom controls. Press Z to zoom in on the timeline. Press C to zoom out. Now normally, C is the razor tool, but I changed that to Ctrl plus R, because in Blender, Ctrl plus R is used for loop cuts. So it feels more natural to me. Next shortcut, press G for audio gain. Press left bracket to decrease volume. Press right bracket to increase volume. Now for keyframes, press comma for ease out. Press period for ease in. To apply easy ease, select both keyframes and press comma and period together. Next, Ctrl plus T to create a new text layer, and Ctrl plus Shift plus F to add a frame hold. Earlier, I used to take a screenshot and import it, but this shortcut makes it much faster. Now some shortcuts I don't really use. Press 4 and 5 for marking in and out. Ctrl plus Alt plus Phi to paste attributes. The rest of the shortcuts are basic tools. You can find their shortcut keys just by hovering over them on left side of the timeline. Now keep in mind, you'll have to manually set these shortcuts in your Premiere Pro keyboard preferences. They're not default shortcuts. I'll include both the shortcuts and their corresponding tools in the description, so you can easily copy them into Notepad or Word. And here's a really useful trick I learned from Flick Edits. You can create a separate Premiere Pro project, basically a factory, where you keep all your reusable assets ready to go. Let me show you mine. Since I use PNGs a lot, instead of importing them every single time, adding drop shadows, and then recreating things like handheld camera shake, I just did all of that once. I created a factory project where all my PNGs are already placed and animated. So now, whenever I start a new video, I just copy from that project and paste it into my current timeline. And honestly, this is a complete lifesaver. I highly recommend you try this. Also, I'll link videos from Bog and Flick edits in the description so you can learn this properly in detail. And yeah, that's it for this week. I'll see you in the next one.